River Tay branches off into Strathtay and onwards to Loch Tay. However, we now follow the tributary River Tummel into the town of Pitlochry. The name Pitlochry is thought to come from the Gaelic Pitlochry, which means place of the sentinel stone. The settlement originally consisted of 3 separate hamlets, which were joined together when General Wade built a road through the middle of 2 of them in 1727. Nestling below Benvrackie at a natural crossroads, it thrived, attracting distilleries, mills and the first banks as early as 1836. Continue up the hill to the Edradour distillery, a neat cluster of whitewashed buildings unchanged in 150 years. This is Scotland's smallest distillery and stands alone as the last to produce a handcrafted quality 10-year-old malt in limited quantity, only 12 casks a week. The production method is virtually unchanged since Victorian times. Enjoy a free dram while the history of Edradour and the whisky maker's art is revealed. Continue to the top of the hill, and then, joining the Kirkmichael road, we travel through Moulin to Pitlochry. It was the eventual arrival of the railway in 1863 and the recommendations of Sir James Clark, Queen Victoria's doctor, after she spent a season at nearby Blair Castle, which really saw visitor numbers boom and the growth of the many fine houses and hotels. Indeed, today, a population of 2,500 offers over 6,500 beds and plays host to nearly 1 million visitors a year. Pitlochry became a borough in 1947. The town is also the geographical centre of Scotland. It features a tourist information centre situated on Athol Road, run by the Perthshire Tourist Board and part of a network of 8 throughout the county. Here, as with the others, you will find maps, books and information, and you can organise accommodation both locally and further afield. Leave the town centre and cross the River Tummel, heading towards the theatre and salmon ladder. And at Pitlochry Dam you can see the famous salmon ladder, complete with viewing chamber, where you may be lucky enough to see this king of fish ascending the ladder to the waters beyond. An interactive visitors centre describing the salmon story also tells of the electricity generated by hydro schemes since 1943, showing the outstanding achievements in civil engineering to harness the power of nature. The suspension bridge over the Tummel replaced the ferry and was opened by the Marchioness of Tullibardine of the Athol family on Empire Day 1913. Scotland's International Festival Theatre is to be found here at the Pitlochry Festival Theatre. Founded in 1951, this unique riverside theatre has long been offering the famous rolling repertoire of plays for some 60,000 visitors and indeed locals to enjoy annually, attracting some outstanding actors, many of them household names, in memorable performances in this magical setting. Truly, Highland Perthshire is much enriched by the pioneering inspirational achievements of both John Stewart and Kenneth Ireland, whose vision created Pitlochry Festival Theatre over 50 years ago. The booking office is available in the foyer, and changing art and other exhibitions adorn the foyer walls, leading into the restaurant and newly created River Room, which are open for coffee and lunches and pre-theatre meals, with relaxing views over the grounds and the River Tummel. In the grounds is situated the new Scottish Plant Collectors Garden, which celebrates the great pioneering gardeners of Perthshire and Scotland, many of whom we discuss, such as David Douglas and Archibald Mingus. As a recent article in the Daily Mail stated, marvellous, magical. Get in your car, book a railway ticket or hitchhike, just make it to Pitlochry. As you leave Pitlochry, follow the signs for Killiecrankie, avoiding the A9 and passing Fascally Forest Walk, part of the Tay Forest Park. Something of a model forest with a wide mix of tree species, some over 200 years old, surrounds the picturesque Loch Dunmore. This was formerly part of the grounds of Fascally House, built in 1831, and the oldest surviving house by William Byrne in Scotland, which became the Forestry Commission School. Take a short circular walk around this loch and you will see the skill displayed in the creation of this diverse woodland. Developed here as young foresters were trained to repair the ravages of the wholesale felling for the war effort.